Hey guys, in today's video we're going to talk about the new Sugofest. Thank you for this year that returns again starting tonight. And then we'll also quickly talk about the returning event for Wapol, which will give you a lot of cotton candies. Before we hop into the actual details of the Sugofest, just a quick note that the Sugofest for New Year's is just around the corner. We'll probably get some information on the units within the next couple days, so it is highly recommended that you do not pull on this banner because you'll just be able to get so many of those characters on the next banners, and that's where you should really invest your gems that are there. For this multi, the structure that they're doing is they're giving you the first 10 pulls are all for 30 gems. Now this is actually pretty nice because usually you only get one 30 gem pull and then the rest are 50 gem pulls. So the fact that they're giving you 10 pulls for only 30 gems each actually isn't really that bad. And the characters on the Sugofest are all going to have come to the game from October 29th, 2022 through November 25th, 2023 for a total of 22 characters, many of them having Super Tandem or Final Tap specials as well. There are some boosted characters here, so for example the Christmas Chopper, the Herlock and Curler. And one of the things that you probably want to do is, if you're thinking about pulling, just quickly look at the legend list and see if it's worth it for you. For me personally, when I look at this list, the only really good legends I see here are Momonosuke, who I've used a lot in content, Whitebeard, Blackbeard, who are good for some niche content, and Husu I've used for PvP. The rest of the legends are just kind of legends, and I definitely wouldn't recommend pulling for any of these other legends, especially since they will be on future and upcoming banners. If we scroll down to the rare recruit section, you'll see that there's a good number of the batches that have come out in the last 6 to 8 months that are out there. None of them are really absolutely critical for content. I've used Rockstar a lot in a lot of the content that's come out. You have the Zoro and Sanji at the bottom here, who I've used in a lot of content. But none of these characters are characters that if you don't have, you'll be completely handicapped in content that comes out. So ultimately, I would say do not pull on this banner. It's not worth it. The legends aren't great. The rare recruits are mid to okay. And in essence, I think you can just save your gems for New Year's and you'll have a much better value for your buck there. Hopping into the Wapol event that's there, if we open the description here, we can see that it starts on the 23rd. And if we scroll down, you can see that Chopper is obviously the main booster. This is the PvP Chopper that we could have got for doing the Pirate Rumble, so everyone should have this unit at least. And then you can see the rest of the boosted units here. For those who don't remember the actual event, there were 7 stages total. The first 4 stages were really the Lapins that you'd fight. There was a variation between Chest and Kuramino you could do on stage 5, and then you'd have a Wapol on stage 6 and a Wapol on stage 7. And the tricky part of this quest was obviously that the Wapol on stage 7 had a random effect where they could either empty your orbs, give you 5 turns of silence and 5 turns of burn, or change your orbs to bomb, get 3 turns of paralysis and 3 turns of attack down. So overall, it wasn't like the content itself was hard, and you could easily beat the content if you had a half-decent box, but some of the gimmicks were kind of annoying. You can go up to 100 clears to get rewards for this event, which is always nice. Anytime we get cotton candy is always great, and using Choppa, you'll be able to duplicate the cotton candies that you were getting on those runs. So overall, this is what the Sugofest and the returning event look like. As I said, I would not pull on the Sugofest, save for New Year's. We should get some details on it soon. And until next time, be good to each other. Thanks, everyone.